Hello YouTube, welcome to the stream. So today we are doing we're doing something similar we did yesterday's video, which was play GBA GBA games using a wheel decide or a wheel spin rather. We're doing the same thing at that nature, but the difference is we're playing NES, which is the Nintendo Entertainment System that came out in 1985, I think it was. It's like late 80s, early 90s when it came out. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Um, I already got it. I already have everything set up, so we're good to go. Everything is working perfectly as far as I know. I had no buffering, no issues, no nothing. So, but yeah, everything's already ready, or already set to go, and and we're pretty much good to go to jump right into the game, the gameplays. So give me like 1 second. And also just like yesterday's stream, I do have a timer set up, so I'll be using that as well. So but yeah, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, and I also have the list for NES games that I'm going to be doing. Just like how we did with GBA and SNES, I'm going to be doing the same thing with NES as well. But yeah, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we're going to hop right into it. All right, and first up is I'm surprised the wheel's not lagging this time because it was like lagging last time when I did GBA or the Game Boy Advance rather. Dragon Ball Z Gaiden. Plan to eliminate the Saiyans. Oh, that sounds interesting. Dragon Ball Z. What's the name of it? Gaiden. Gaiden. Is that game or is that game a Plan to eliminate the Saiyans? Oh yeah, it is. I was about to say, is that a Japanese game? Because it's right here, but I don't know Japanese, so I might have an issue with this. These games are like super loud, by the way, guys. I forgot to mention. All right, jump right into it. Oh yeah, let me start the timer too. Timer has been started. The preparations are complete. Ha ha ha. Now I can finally act out my long-standing hatred for those annoying. I don't care. Turn that shit off. I also don't care about the story. Imagine trying to play this in imagine trying to play this in Japanese and you don't know a single word of Japanese or anything Japanese related. I honestly can barely speak English as is, and that's the only language I know is English. I know like one or two sentences. I mean, one or two words of like other languages, but other than that, I don't know like a full sentence. Bro, the timer's literally gonna run out by the time we even get to the damn game. Like the actual gameplay or whatever it is. Is this a fucking RPG game? What is happening? Uh, hey, would you believe this game is actually a RPG style? What is happening? Uh, Good, he didn't die. Sure. And all honestly, I probably should be. I should honestly probably be paying attention to the story, but I honestly don't care. I'm assuming that's like the map screen I can choose from. I'm sorry, why can I choose that now? What the fuck is? What does any of this mean? Sure. Hey, I'm not even gonna worry about that game because one of two reasons. One, I don't know Japanese. Uh, and for two, I don't even know what the fuck is going on in that game. I don't understand the gameplay. Super dodgeball, huh? All right. Is it actually on? Is it gonna do it separate? Yep. I thought dodgeball was one word. Why is it separate? Excuse me. I don't even know what I just chose. Sure. Chase position? No. How do you play? Oh, this is. Oh, fucking garbage. Hey, would you believe I don't like this game? Alright, I'm changing the timer on this one. Because I can already tell you I ain't gonna like any of these. So we'll do 4 minutes on these because with it being an NES titles, they take like 2 seconds to start. And I'm going to be probably tearing through all these. I'd like to know what that one random one right here is. That's like odd color. Castle Quest? The fuck is Castle Quest? Oh, shocker, Japan. Cause I ain't gonna know it. Never owned a Famicom, so this is gonna be great. Huh. That's 100% a hard pass. USA my ass. Oh wait, I wonder if I had the right one. Oops. Oh, hey, I figured out which one it was. The one I tried playing was a different one. That was my bad. This looks familiar. A little skippy ass sword that I got. Bro, look at my lives. My lives, I have 49 lives. Oh, I don't even have to get all the trash. I can just fuck off, huh? I don't think I can kill him. See ya. Pretty sure this is a puzzle game, by the way. I don't have a blue key. Fuck. Oh, you can't jump that high. Can I maybe go up and around? I don't have blue key. I'm dead. Well, we saw enough of this game. Okay, so about 3 minutes is good enough. Okay, that game was not great. Got it. Kings of the Beach, professional beach volleyball. Read the menu. Okay, so this game's all about timing, huh? That's volleyball. What'd you expect? Nothing expected. Nothing too crazy. Tiny Toons Ventures Cartoons Workshop. Now this one might be fun. Well, that didn't fucking help. Who was that? Thank you for the follow. How did it go to my BRB screen? I didn't even. I don't know what hit that. What triggered that? Why did it go to my BRB screen? I know what it is. I think because I hit the backslash by accident. Okay. That actually, that notification scared the hell out of me just now. I actually jumped. I guess we'll just skip that game because I can't find it or seem to find it. Honestly, I'm doing all right. Other than, that follow scared me. I don't know why I went to I don't know why I went to my BRB screen. Flying Warriors. Using an emulator. Yeah, I'm using a website that has I'm using a website that has a whole bunch of emulators. Yes, if that's what you're asking. I do have emulators though, RetroArch, but for what I'm doing currently today, um, I'm using a website that has a whole bunch of emulators. It's this website right here, retrogames.cc. You can play you can play it from Nintendo. You can do NES, Game Boy, Nintendo 64, the Famicom Disk System, Game Boy Color, Nintendo DS, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, and then for Sega you got the Master System, the 32X, the Game Gear, the Sega CD, the Genesis. For NEC you got TurboGrafx 16 CD and PC Engine CD. For Atari you got 7800, the Lynx, and the Jaguar. And then you got PlayStation 1, then Arcade, then Other. You have WonderSwan, Neo Geo Pocket, MSX, N2, or 1 and 2. And then you got Flash. Screen would always glitch. It did. I had all the consoles. I had the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System, which is NES, the Sega Genesis, and um I had the SNES, the NES, the Sega Genesis, and I had a GBA. Um But for the SNES, I actually did. What I'm doing today, if you wonder what I'm doing, is I'm doing a segment I like to call RNG games, where I go to a wheel decide, which is what this is right here, and I'll spin it because there's a bunch of games on here that I've never played, and I don't feel like going through and like trying to find an individual one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let wheel decide, and if it lands on a game I've already played or I know I've played, I just skip it. Um, or I'll like for instance, Flying Warriors. I've never played. Yeah, I this is actually the sixth episode I've done of this. Hang on. Uh, Let me check YouTube real quick. I love how my hotkeys don't work sometimes. Why is my hotkeys not working? There we go. I don't know why the fuck it wasn't working. Let me check real quick. Yesterday we actually did one similar to this, but we did it for Game Boy Advance. It's up on the YouTube channel. And I did one for Super Nintendo actually. Why do I gotta verify it's me again? I already fucking did. I did this shit yesterday. Why am I doing it again? Yeah, cool. Thanks. I'm trying to see when I actually did this. For Super Nintendo. I also did one for the Game Genesis, the Sega Genesis. I meant that was the 3rd of May. Did I do one for Super Nintendo? I think I did. Oh, I did. I did. It was the one before Game Boy Advance. So it was May 12th when I did that. That was on Monday. Okay, that's why I don't have it marked on the calendar. Yeah, I don't really get too many views, which I honestly I don't really worry about the views. I just do this for fun. So, I don't really worry about views. I do usually have a I usually have like 2 people that does come and watch though, which is like the 2 viewers, which is my 2 concurrent viewers, which is one of my best friends that's a sister to me. She unfortunately can't watch because her internet is not great, and my wife loves to watch as well, but she's at work right now. So yeah, there's a lot. I go live just so I go live 5 days a week. I go live every day but Thursdays and Fridays. And if you want to look at my YouTube channel has all my gaming content that I've streamed in the past um, on there. Also, if you're wondering why I'm like moving back and forth like I'm doing right now, it's because I have a standing desk and it's the only thing that keeps my legs from like not hurting. Because if I was trying to sit, it hurt way worse. My legs would hurt way worse, I should say. But I have a standing desk, and that's what I'm currently using. But I am playing these games with a controller as well. That's plugged in. What do you mean why? Because I like standing. There's times where I stand a lot, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a standing desk. Why would you like start? Oh, because I don't have like a um. Hang on. I don't have like one of those pads that keeps you from your legs hurting. I don't have one of those, so I have to like wear actual shoes. But when my legs do start like hurting real bad, like yesterday I think. No, yesterday I just didn't feel like straight sitting, or I just felt like straight sitting. But it depends on like how bad my legs hurt. Like right now, my legs ain't it's not hurting bad at all. I have a bad habit of like not wanting to sit still, so that's why I'm doing that. But I have a standing desk, which right now is set to the setting where I can stand. Um, but if I push a button, because I got presets on it, if I push a button, it'll go to sit mode. Or if I want to be like, oh, I don't feel like standing no more, I can just grab my chair behind me and sit. Also, if you're wondering why you saw that timer just now, I'm also like doing this where I'm playing like each game for a set amount of time, so I don't spend like the whole stream on the game. That's also why it's called RNG games. It also gives me like a chance to try out each game. What is your favorite console? Honestly, honestly, probably the Xbox. Now, if we're going based on like certain um honestly, probably the Xbox, yeah. The original Xbox was my favorite. It's the one I played the most. Although you probably can't see it behind me, but I have uh if you look down like right there where my TV is, um you can see my Series X. I have a Series X that I play on. Mine is 360. I love the 360 as well. The 360 had some great classics on there. But the 360 was really good. Oh, is this a fighting game? I actually have my old 360, which is right here next to me. I just don't have a cord for it. Um, I need to buy a power cable for it. I have my Xbox 360 and on my original Xbox. Like plays them as it still do, or plays them or used to. I got Portal 2 on Xbox or Portal on Xbox One because it's backwards compatible. I think I have it on Steam as well. Some of those games I have on Steam, like Minecraft, I have on computer and Xbox One. Still play them. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I would love to go back and play my 360, but the problem with that is though I don't have a power cable and I need to get one. My Xbox 360. Yeah. I think I still have Minecraft on 360. I can't remember. I'd have to look. I actually have to look through my games. I have a tote that has all my old original Xbox games, my Xbox 360 games, my Xbox One disc games. I got a tote that's actually right here next to me. That's the tote that I keep looking down at. That has my two consoles on it. I just gotta get power cables for both of those, so I'm not able to. That's why I'm not able to use them. How the fuck do you play this game? Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this one because I have no idea on how to do this one. I ran into more PC and mobile games, but console games still have a spot. Yeah, that's how I am. That's literally what I'm doing right now. I play PC, yes, but I still prefer console. I still honestly prefer console over PC. I'm just not great with mouse and keyboard games. Although I used to be very good at mouse and keyboard games, but I don't really play them often no more. And I'm damn sure not playing mouse and keyboard games while standing because I tried that once and it was not well. So that's why I'm using a controller. Blaze of Steel, read the manual. Okay. Fucking Christ. That's the only thing I hate about this website. Oh, this is a hockey game. Nah, it's hard pass. How long are we on to the recording? 30 seconds? Or 30 seconds, Jesus. 30 minutes almost. You have a favorite GBA game or a favorite GB game? Actually I do. It's actually a game I used to own too. I don't have it no more, sadly, because my GBA I don't know what I did with. But I actually did a stream for the game. I did a full playthrough of it. Here, I can pull up my channel real quick for you. I just recently started a playthrough of it. It's Metroid Fusion, I think it was. That I actually loved all the Metroid games. That's not it. I believe it was Metroid Fusion. I actually have not played Super Mario Advance series. I've never played that actually, or those two. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. Super Metroid Fusion. I started on the 11th, and I have not went back and played it since because I already had my schedule set up, so I go by pretty much whatever I have. Like, if you wonder what I'm looking at over here, by the way, is I have this whiteboard that's a calendar, and that's what I look at. If you wonder what I look in the corner, that's my plan schedule or my stream schedule plans. But Metroid Fusion is my favorite um, for GBA. And for Super Nintendo, would even though it wasn't mentioned, Super Nintendo is actually for my favorite on there is Super Mario World and Super and Super Metroid. I think I'm done doing this series honestly. Yeah, because we're already 30 minutes in, and I've really not cared to play this. Can you play it fit such a big SNES game on a little handheld? It was futuristic for the 2000s. What game was that? What game was it that's big on the GBA? Also, I honestly can't believe. Excuse me. I honestly can't believe it because that is absurd. For early 2000s, that was insane for them to do. They did not care. But alright, I'm gonna wrap up this YouTube video real quick, guys. So give me like 1 second, chat. All right, YouTube. So that I know this is like a very very short video than what I've done at all in a while. Honestly, NES just doesn't cut it for me. I mean, yeah, NES had some great games back for its time. The only games I enjoyed playing was Super Mario, World Ones, Two, and Three. Um, and that's about it. Also with this person, a person who did not ask, or who person who did not underscore ask. Uh, Shout out to them. Their name gets cut off as you guys can tell over here. Their name gets cut off because their name is really long. But yeah, shout out to them. Um, but yeah, guys, I like I said, it NES games does not cut it for me. I don't mind the NES games. Don't get me wrong. The NES had some good games for back in its time, but my favorite is the SNES, the Sega Genesis, and the GBA. Those three I could play all day and not have any issues with. The NES, I just can't. It's just not great, and only certain games were good. Other than that, I just do not care for the library of the games on there. Now Xbox, however, I would definitely play that shit for forever. What that person said. Uh, but yeah, like that person said, bye YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do apologize that this is very very short. Um, I just don't like the NES. I'm sorry. I grew up with the console, yes, but I just did not care. I only played for I only played for like a little bit of games. That's it. And I only stuck to like maybe two. Contra and Super Mario was the only two I played on the NES. That's all I stuck to. And Duck Hunt. Can't forget about Duck Hunt. But yeah, I just can't. See you guys.